ito na nga mga kababayan, isang senador ng Australia na-kick out sa parliamentary sessions dahil sa kabastusan. Biruin mo naman, sama siguro ng gising ng senadorang ito, habang nagsasalita pa si Pbbm ay nagprotesta sa loob mismo ng session hall ng parliamentary session sa Australia. Ating panoorin at pakinggan ang kanyang mga pamahayag.
The action I took in the House today was deliberate and it was powerful. And I did it on behalf of every Filipino person whose human rights have been abused by the government of President Marcos and the government of President Duterte before him. I was appalled that President Marcos was given the opportunity to address our Parliament today, privileged to address our Parliament today. As Senator Birmingham said, addressing our Parliament is symbolic and it is serious. And it is appalling that a human rights abuser, a government of human rights abuse, that the President of that government should be invited to attend our Parliament and speak to our Parliament. I took this action after having discussions and correspondence with many Filipinos in Australia, from the Australian Coalition for Human Rights in the Philippines to the Australian for Philippines Human Rights Network. I did it in the context of having taken part some years ago in an international civil society-led investigation into human rights in the Philippines conducted by the International Coalition for Human Rights in the Philippines, where I learnt and I heard firsthand about what is going on in the Philippines, where I learnt about the extrajudicial killings, where people on trumped-up charges are red-tagged and then they are hunted down and they are killed. It is appalling, as I say, because of just what a privilege it is to address our Parliament that President Marcos was invited to do so. I am struck by I'm having a sense of motion moved against me for abusing parliamentary rights when human rights did not rate a mention. When both the Prime Minister and the Leader of the Opposition in their speeches today did not mention human rights at all. They are completely whitewashing, sycophantic towards the President. They are even trying to whitewash the legacy of the Marcos's father, the former dictator Ferdinand Marcos.